Does your husband have a temper and it's like ruining your marriage? I've got an answer for you. I had a student whose husband was known to have a raging temper, and he got divorced. And there were two second marriages. Had a raging temper. He got divorced. He met this new woman who had 3 little kids, and he married her. And she knew it was her second marriage and his second marriage. And she married him knowing that everyone told her he's got a raging temper. Stay away. But there were enough things in common or whatever, and she figured she was going to take a chance on him. But mostly her emotion was she just had such gratitude to him for what she could. This is her words, not mine. She said, he rescued me. She said, when I got divorced, I had a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old, or whatever, all little kids. And I couldn't cope. I was a disaster. And I met this man, and he saved me. He saved me. And there wasn't a minute that went by and a day that went by that I didn't feel grateful that I had a house that I didn't have to go work for, that I had food on the table, that he wanted to be close to me. He was happy with me. He took me out to dinner even. I mean, for the 2 years I was single, everything that went in my mouth was something I made. I couldn't have takeout, nothing. And this man, financially, spiritually, emotionally, he took care of me. And I felt such gratitude towards him. And I said, how did you deal with the temper? And she said, he did have a temper, but I read the temper a little bit differently. Instead of reeling as he's mad at me and he's angry, I saw his temper as that he was kind of like a little boy who needed a lot of attention. And I showered him with attention. And his temper went down and down and down. And my gratitude for him just overrid everything. He could do, frankly, I would put myself in a very vulnerable position, because if he had been, God forbid, abusive or really mean to me or really horrible to me, I would have taken it. I was so grateful to him. But because I showed him that much appreciation, and because I took his temper as needing appreciation and attention, everything turned around, and we have a really wonderful marriage. So why am I telling you this? Because I just want you to know, I'm not blaming the victim. Oh, your husband's out of temper. It's your fault because you didn't treat him right. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there is always, always, always something a wife can do to improve the situation. It may not be fantastic immediately. It may never be fantastic, but it can always be 1% better. And this woman she taught me something, because she was saying that I wouldn't have thought anger, temper meant he needed attention. That's how she saw it. Why? Because she was looking at the cup half full. Instead of picking apart all his negatives or whatever, she saw him as her rescuer, as her knight in shining armor, and that's how she treated him. Consequently, that's how he began to behave. So hopefully with this lesson, we can learn that if we give our husband if our husband has a temper tantrum or has a bad temper, that we can give him the attention he needs and maybe improve that a little bit. And also being overflowing with gratitude can turn the whole marriage around. This is Leah Richeimer for the Marriage Minute. We'll see you next time.